I started my company when I was 27. I ended up, I had a couple small companies. The main one was we were financial consultants to architects and engineers all over the country. I saw about 500 clients during my existence and traveled 3 out of 4 weeks. I also owned a software company that created software for architects and engineers. So my business world was dealing with architects and engineers, trying to bring the business side to the talents and the arts and the design kind of things and capabilities that they knew so well, trying to help them make some money at building buildings, basically. I would say I've lost some confidence, though people around here wouldn't quite understand that, but I have, and I think confidence is everything, and no matter what you do in life. And so I think that's coming back, but that was probably the one thing. If somebody asked me soon after my accident, what do you feel most differently about, is just a lack of confidence, but has been built up through building this place and doing the right things and keeping fit and being back in business. Certainly, I feel like the business side of my brain now is where it used to be, if not much further advanced, because we're a different operation. Although the things I did in my business were really closely aligned with what I'm doing here, because architects and engineers, they sell people's time. They have to manage people's time. They bill for people's times. That's what we do here. So that's what I brought on the business side. Plus I was a CPA. So I feel the business things I'm doing now are even better, deeper, and more widespread than I was doing before.
So right away when I started working with him, he was in an outpatient. He wanted as much therapy as he could get. Unfortunately, his insurance didn't cover it, so we figured out ways that he could pay for certain things so we could get him in 5 days a week, which was not the common thing back then, 20 years ago. So we spent every day together. I started trying some things with him that was just in the research and doing with animals. They haven't done it with humans yet. And I was like, let's just try everything we can to see what happens, because it really wasn't known yet. So with him, it was interesting. I saw him 3 days on land. We call it land therapy. I did a lot of things on the mat, a lot of strength training, and it was the first person that I ever suspended on the body weight support treadmill system. Put him up there, put him over a treadmill, and I said, let's just see what happens. Turned it on, and his legs started moving. So we started helping him. So he was really the first patient that I ever did that with, and he was really the first patient in the facility I worked for that we ever tried that.
Wow.
We then did pool therapy with him twice a week. He was a swimmer prior to that in high school, and he loved to swim, so he's like, get me in the pool. So twice a week I'd go into the pool with him, and we would do walking in the pool and swimming and strengthening. So we became close in the sense that we spent time together, but we also learned from each other, and he had built this confidence with me that I was giving him as much as I could, and he was giving it back to me, so we built this relationship.
It's made me just feel like I'm to grab every single day, fight for it, fight to get life back and to make things better for everybody around me if possible, but every day is a day to go out and grab it and do it. And I think it's the dedication to that spirit that's different.